Well, 2 out of 3 I guess ain't bad. Of things I can actually do. Or are we going backwards? $86. Okay. Can't do that either. It's gonna be a short video. Christian with the K. And no H. Oh, you know what? Hold on. While we're out here... Maybe his server is busy. Wait a minute, a pink roller coaster got to ride it. I walked up and was trying to give them a like, and they walk away while I'm doing that? just says this way. I meant this. Okay, it says Ramiro is over in this direction. I don't see anybody else in this direction. Find 6 guests carrying popcorn. Okay. This shouldn't be too hard. Well, I was gonna say hang out in front of a popcorn stand. You should hang out in front of a popular popcorn stand. That's another thing. If you want to see my Roblox character actually wearing shoes, please buy my books. I write books, and they are available on Amazon in hardback, paperback, and ebook. They are The Rolling Sea, Beginnings, Book 1, Pirate's Daughter, Book 2, Misfortune, Book 3, Hard Times. Now I can't find a popcorn stand. And then The Rolling Sea, Traitor Book 1, Esperanza's Party, The Rolling Sea, Traitor Book 2, The Island, The Rolling Sea, Traitor Book 3, Lessons in Love, and then there's a whole separate book called, a whole separate series called Adopted, and the first book is Quarrel. Nobody likes popcorn right now? They've bought from burgers, cotton candy, Slurpees, slushies, whatever, and not bought from popcorn. Farah. My nephew just passed. I was just about to give up, and somebody bought popcorn. And another nephew. A cousin. Wrong color hair, though. Here goes my nephew again. If it's important, they'll call back. And if it's not, that's okay too. And that's my niece. Heidi's a book character. Ari's the nickname of my doggy niece. Oh, Aunt Joyce is on the bumper cars. I don't think she should be on the bumper cars at her age. So, my mother-in-law had her birthday yesterday. We went to Chinese food. And I wasn't sure if I was going to like the sweet and sour pork. I just couldn't remember. And I was having a little bit issues with heartburn yesterday. For some reason, it just cropped up, And so I'm like, okay, we'll try the sweet and sour chicken. I loved it. Paige is another book character. Karina's another book character. Jenna's another book character. I think so is Cassandra. And that's Kaylin. Sierra. Well, Sierra's another book character, but not spelled like that. Ashley's definitely she's a main character. I mean, some of the others, it's like they're main characters, but they're like the sub-main characters. They come around a lot, just... They come around a lot, just, they're usually not the main focus of the story. Lorelai. Isabel is another story character. Raphael's definitely a story character. I don't think he has that color hair, though. This is not working. Kinsey's, no, Mackenzie is a, story character. I think it's, I think it's Mackenzie and Michelangelo. And everybody else calls her Mac, but he stubbornly makes sure that he calls her Mackenzie. Hey. But on the other hand, Elena is Alana is a name in my stories. Elena with a E. That is the name of my stories. Y'all want popcorn. You all want popcorn. You all want popcorn. Roman's the name of somebody in one of my stories, but he's like only in that story. Because I wanted because of Fast and Furious, I wanted somebody named Roman in my books, and I was like, you know, might as well make, I can't think of his name right now. Oh, Romeo. Might as well make Romeo's dad. Roman. There goes Ashley again. Wrong color hair, though. Unless she's, using some of her money to dye it. Popcorn is a vegetable. It really is. It's right in the name. Popcorn. April's the name of one in some of my books. She's, like a character that gets mentioned a few times. James is definitely in my books. At least twice. Because, he's Morgan's Uncle James. And then he's Morgan's Uncle James, and then he's also every younger character, the Sean and Ashley younger, has a different Uncle James. But for most of them, it's, honorary uncle. Where it's just been the family that long that they call him uncle. Well, Collie, it's spelt different, but, or I think that's how you say it. Or Callie. Callie Shaw is in the Hardy Boys series. I'm gonna have enough to get that next plot of land, I think, before I get this popcorn people situated. Tristan is in my books too. Don't know where I heard that name, but Tristan. That was Mara and somebody. Noah is in my books too. And it's funny because they would not have gotten together and given each other that extra special kiss. Except for something that happened on the island. They would have waited until they were older. But it turns out that she's pregnant with their first child. Lisa. Lisa's on Nash Bridges. One of his ex-wives. Come on, y'all. You want popcorn. 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 It works on on other games. Why can't it work on this one? Popcorn. Sadly, I don't know the name of the... I think Liam's in my book, too. Not one of the, not one of the main-ish characters. But, like one of the bad guys or one of the friends from school or something. Oh, Michaela's in my stories, but not spelled that way. I don't spell it like you usually spell it. It's usually spelled Michaela, but I actually saw a thing where it is spelled Makayla. And that's how I spell it, because it looks more like Michaela, Come on, you guys. You want popcorn. 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 There's another one of my nieces. This is hard. Find somebody who has popcorn, and yeah, I've only found 2 out of 6. Orlando Bloom. There, I found 3. She's the one that just bought it. I clicked on her and it specifically said, I need to throw some trash. Dispose of some trash. It's like there are garbage cans up and down this row. So I guess I will confuse myself. And while we're waiting for somebody to come buy popcorn, I write books, and they are available on Amazon in hardback, paperback, and ebook. And they are Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times. Those are all part of the Rolling Sea Beginnings books. And then Esperanza's Party, The Island, Lessons in Love. And those are all part of the Rolling Sea Traitor series. Well, Riley is in my books, but not a girl Riley. It's a boy Riley. In fact, it's Raphael's younger brother by 5 years, I think. Oh, Bobby! There you go. Our cat is hanging out, or our niece is hanging out with our cat. Well, following our cat anyway. I don't know if I've ever had Jose. I'll have to go and fix that. Anyway, and then there's a separate series called Adopted, and the first book is Coral. Oh, Lucy's in my books too. And there we go, Raphael going in the same direction we saw Riley going in. But I haven't seen Pepper or Belle. Pedro's puppy dog in my stories. If I wanted to put a I think Vivian is in my stories too, but I can't remember. But spelled correctly. Nathaniel is in my stories, but they call him Nate. Oh, there's Tristan, spelled correctly. Well, correctly from my books. Y'all want popcorn. Y'all want popcorn. Popcorn, 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 popcorn. There's Paige. And I think I saw Oliver going by too. Unless that was Olivia again. Cassidy! Can't tell what color hair she's got. Juan bought the second to last popcorn I need to find. Popcorn. Oh, Fletcher decided he wanted something more significant than popcorn. Popcorn. Popcorn, peoples. Popcorn. Yeah, the thing is, I keep telling my sister she can't, she can't just hear that I'm using a certain name and say, nope, I can't use that, because I don't want to be copying my sister. Oh, he didn't want popcorn. He wanted cotton candy. Because I have so many names in my book. You know, we've got Sean and Ashley, Jesse and Chantel, Natalie and Romeo, Jonah and Caitlin, um, um, Travis and Brandy, James and Cheryl. You know, there's like so many names that I used, and popcorn. Oh, somebody decided it was night. They're gonna have coffee. Or as I like to think of it, hot cocoa. It just says hot drinks, so popcorn, 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 popcorn. But I have to wait until they actually buy it. It's not one of those where you have to feed popcorn to people. Nope, I actually gotta buy it. Must have bought it already. Come on, people, you want popcorn. Popcorn, popcorn. Wish I could have popcorn right about now. But, okay, so we got popcorn. And, you know, we all ended up, okay, after, Chinese food dinner, and I feel really bad because I don't know, I don't know the name of the place, but, oh, Christopher, my brother's birthday, was yesterday. And so on the 1st, just in case I forgot, I sent him a GIF on the phone, and you know, told him happy, you know, it said happy birthday. And then yesterday, because I did remember, yay, I sent him like 7 of them that said happy birthday. So I think he was happy. Now I just have to remember Mom's birthday. If I had my sister-in-law's cell phone number, assuming she has one, I would send her a birthday greeting on the 13th, and then Mom's birthday is on the 14th. And then Aunt Mickey's birthday is in there somewhere. Cody, that's another nephew. Wrong color hair. There's Riley. I think it's wrong color hair, but he'll do. Come on, somebody needs to buy popcorn. Chance! That's the name of my books because, in junior high, the, in my 8th grade year, the 7th graders, in the school, the 7th graders learned, square dancing. And the 7th grade class didn't have enough girls, or didn't have enough students, something like that. But I think it didn't have enough girls. And so I was one of the girls that they put into the class, and my partner was a boy named Chance. And we became friends, and we kind of, we started sending notes to each other. And then all of a sudden it was kind of like, I don't want to play with you, you're a girl, kind of thing. And or we just drifted apart. I'm not sure what. But anyway, I hope he got older and didn't have any more. I think he had he needed school at his pace instead of their pace, and so he was in a special class. But I hope he got it together later and is able to function like a normal person. Jesse's in my stories too. Jesse spelt that way because I figure there's the girl way and then there's the boy way. The boy way is Jesse, and then the girl way is Jessie. There goes Bobby again. Wrong gender though. Our cat Bobby's a girl. And she's Bobby because she has a bobbed tail. It's shorter than most cats' tails. Johnny's in my stories, but he's a bad guy. I hope that one's not a bad guy. Peter's in my stories. I just need one more. Come on. Alex in my stories. But for the, there we go. But for the audio version, I need to spell it Alley. Like a back alley. think I'm trying to get up to 180,000. Yep, 180,000. Oh, that one's 120,000. And that one's 180,000. Well, we're buying that one. So I noticed a mild discrepancy in my husband's laundry this morning. I'm like, I asked him, "Were you aware of this?" He goes, "No." I'm like, "Okay." And then after we're off the phone, um, I realized it's probably his new PJs, although I don't know if we've washed them yet, so, um, I didn't mean to, uh, we turned them pink. Um, well, I turned them pink. Because with my husband's clothes, he doesn't care, as long as they get washed. So I just go and throw them all in together and, hope for the best. I don't go and try to separate lights from darks or anything like that. Christmas tree! I'm sorry, that Christmas tree is probably going to be up all year. Or, like, forever. So, oh, I don't think I went on Dreamlight Valley yesterday, and that means that there should be an extra chest, extra blue chest somewhere. Um, I was gonna go on it after I got done with the chapter, and then I just went right into the next chapter, and yeah. Um, it kind of sucked yesterday. I ended up falling asleep, taking a nap for about an hour, and I'm kind of upset about that. Because I should have been able to get more done. I think that says Karina, and I think that's the name of my books. I'm not entirely sure. I know, Sierra, I think Serena, Sierra, and Stacy or something like that. Anyway, they all start with an S. I think they are. Can't remember the third name. I don't think I would have went with Stacy. Um, there is a Stacy in my book. I mean, in my stories, but um, she she's in. I want to say Misfortune, and then she comes back again in Betrayal. So, for me, the hard part is figuring out, like I can write the story and I can edit it and everything, but coming up with like chapter titles that grab that grab you, coming up with book titles that grab you, that's the hard part. Or coming up with chapter and book titles that don't tell the whole story in one shot, in one try. Um. So I mostly fill this in um when it says put in more nature items. And I need that plot, that plot of land right there because I can finish the fence in that spot, and then I can get the other two. I can get the other two parts, and I can finish the fence over there. Anyway, this is gonna be interesting. I mean, the problem is I'm writing the same ride over and over and over again at the moment. Messiah. Jessa. So I had to go get me some bottles of water and go upstairs. So it's funny. Every time I have I'm thinking too bad they couldn't have actual Harrison Ford in that one, but they had a generic Indiana Jones. I'm watching a movie called The Pirate Movie. I'm not watching it really, because I'm trying to get, I'm trying to do this. I think once we get over there, we'll go and this is too twisty turny for me. I think once we get over on the other side there, that we'll ride the monorail for a while. Usually you have the monorail up and not down. You have it up high like this is right now. Um, and I didn't choose to do it that way. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'll be back. Okay, where am I? Okay. Lydia gets way too close for comfort. So I need about 70,000 more. That's annoying. No! Okay, I'm gonna go get me some breakfast and make sure that I get some water bottles. Um, Water in bottles. I will be back. Fiona. America. Okay, normally I wouldn't do this when I'm trying to make money. But it's bad for business if he's spending all of his time going down here. Yay, I just need 50,000. Or I can go get that one plot of land. But I really want to get this one. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. But So now it's playing um, Never Been Kissed, and it's at the point where her she's trying to talk her brother into trading cars with her because she thinks that she needs a older car to fit in, and she really doesn't. I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, 40,000 to go. I don't think that's how you spell it, but Laney Box was over there. From She's All That with Freddie Prinze Jr., and I don't know the name of the actress. Oh, it's also got Paul Walker in it. But he plays a jerk. Oh, okay. I'll have to sit here. Okay, 30,000. 20,000. Well, then I guess I'm scooting over because I'm pretty sure. Oh. Well, fine. I'm writing this time. Be nice. You stop hissing and growling at people. You stop antagonizing your cousin. Your sister. Your cousin's sister. There you go. That liggles it up. Because she's living at our house. But... But she started out my sister... well, she started out somebody's cat, and then my sister adopted her from the shelter. Because... I think my sister said that somebody passed away. And then... And then, she came here, so... So, Layla, Audrey, yeah, Ryan, and Adrian are riding with me. Well, I guess I'll sit here. Oh, yay, we're riding with Santa Claus. Santa Claus is Evan. And I can't read the other two names. River. So, by the time I get back to this spot over here, I think I will have the 180,000 I need, and then we can end the stream. So, I write books. They are available on Amazon in hardback, paperback, and ebook. I probably said that in this video already, but anyway, the hardbacks range from $24 to $27. And I know that is so weird, but I was trying to make them as cheap as possible and still get money out of the deal. So, you know, because I only get like $5 from each book, except for Coral's book, where I get $2 or $3. But anyway, so my books are The Rolling Sea begins Book 1, Pirate's Daughter, that introduces the captain and tells her story up until when she got on the ship. Or just about where she got onto the ship. I can't exactly remember right now. Anyway, then The Rolling Sea begins Book 2, Misfortune, tells how our captain is named Morgan. And that's because I saw Morgan being used as a guy name in probably a TV show. Can't think of what. Oh, well, there's Flip Morgan. No, that's the last name. No, Whip. Whip. That's what it is. Flip is a YouTuber. Anyway. Anyway, I've seen it used as a last name. I've seen it used as a guy's name, and I saw it used as a girl's name. So, you know, it's like Sam and, you know, Sam and Samantha. Tell me I'm not going to have to write this twice. Please, 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 please. I would have millions of dollars right now, except for that I keep trying to expand my park. That's some weirdness over there. April! She's a set of twins that, I don't think they get mentioned very often in my books, but they do get mentioned. There is a part where they're supposed to be renting cars or some uh, cars, vans, cargo trucks, something like that. And um, the one's boyfriend goes, Who wants to steal a lime green car? Or who would want a lime green car or something like that?" And his girlfriend, who might be a no, I think that was she was the wife at the time, and uh, she goes, "Me." I think they it's April and her sister, and I can't think of what the sister's name is. But anyway, it's April and her sister. And I think they married a set of twins. You know, they're twins, and then they married a set of twins. Oh no. Um, you know, catching certain parts of Never Been Kissed, and her friend comes to see her at school, and her teacher, Mr. Colson, thinks that she's there for the kiss talk, and Kayla. I think I have a Kayla in my stories. Um, so, so I know a set, Lily also. That's another name in my stories. Um, anyway, I know a set of twins, Brittany and Chantel. And, and, so I kind of felt bad because I had, uh, you know, I, well, I had Brittany's name, and then I was like, well, I should name somebody Chantel too. And then I was like, well, I've got Brittany and Chantel, I should name somebody Kayla. And I don't know if I did or not, but, um, anyway, and their parents are Charlotte and Greg. I think I've got somebody named Greg in my stories, but I'm not sure. Or, like, I have had somebody named Greg in my stories. Um, anyway, I liked their names, so I used them. Um, you know, that part of I can't really explain what happened in that part of the story, but, you know, we never had to do what they have to do in that scene. And I thought, you know, I think that's a little weird that they did. I'm gonna come back on here next Tuesday, and I'm gonna be like, what the heck happened? Because I'm not gonna have that much money. And they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I bought that plot of land over there. You know? Oh, anyway. Um, so Misfortune, you know, tells a little bit more of the story. Um, and, you know, tells how Hayden got onto the ship, and I don't know if I don't know if it's that story or if it was Jake's story, which is Finding Love, which is coming up eventually. Um, I don't exactly know. You know what? Why don't we just walk over there? I don't exactly know how I wrote it, but I know that when those two stories is gonna come up with the part where they, where they get the ship and how they get it back home, or yeah, them getting it back home. Um, Also comes up with a part in there where um one of those books also comes up with the part where um oh, there we go. Unlock plot. Yeah. So now I can build more rides over here. And we're not gonna do that again. That's 120,000. Still can't buy it yet. I bought the pass where, these where you have these forever, but you have to pay coins for them. When you start a new file, you have those, but you gotta pay for them to be areas that you can access. Oh, Allison's in my story, but it's Alison. Um, yeah, we really literally do not have popcorn over here. Weird. $98 more. Oh, because I needed 250. Okay, I get it. Okay. I think we're done. Yeah, and people are buying from that popcorn stall a lot more now. Now that's there. So next time we have a get 6 people with popcorn, I think we'll have a easier time. Okay, anything that we can do. No, we can't pick up trash. We can't receive new likes because nobody's giving them. And yeah. So one more thing. This green is in honor of St. Patrick's Day. And then we're gonna to have like, oh no, orange or pink or something. Hi. Bobby came to visit. Well, one in the front seat, but... Oh. It's that roller coaster. I've seen that one, like, stop and explode. Oh, it's in the testing phase. I can't get out. Okay. So, it's in testing. Interesting. You know, technically, I could have broken a leg right there. This one's in the testing phase 2. Oh, that could be a statue. Doesn't have to be the person, you know. You are wishy-washy. Well, because you're like, pet me, pet me, pet me. And then you're like, no, I'm going to walk away. And then you're like, pet me, pet me, pet me. No, I'm going to walk away. What would you call it? It's not what I'm used to, but... Don't worry, we're not staying long enough to... Did I give them a like? Oh. I think I gave them a like before I came... I mean, this person, a like before I walked in. But we're gonna double check just to make sure before we leave. Yeah. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I did like their park, except for that it doesn't have any people in it, and, this is giving me church vibes. That building. Oh, maybe it wasn't a choice of enchanted or realms. It was... The place is called Enchanted Realms. I don't know. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Bobby's being silly. Oh, Bobby, you're being silly. In a good way. Oh, Lydia is one of the names on my stories. You can go if you want. Or you could stay. Get petted. Like a kitty cat. Yeah, kitty cats like to get petted. Oh. That looked like it was going to be much more interesting. Ah. Where is this? It's getting chilly in here. Just chilly, but... Kylie! I spelled it Kylie. Because that's how my niece spells her name. And when she was little, you know, like, I think she was 2 years old. We found jackpot. I think you meant we found the jackpot. Oh no. THEY''RE coming. Not THERE. Coaster's interesting. Sam does it all the time. Okay, we need to find the treasure in this abandoned pirate ship. We found the jackpot. Oh no! They're coming. is a pirate ship. Okay, cool. Pirate swing. Ooh, let's see what they did over here. This isn't where I was talking about, but... How do you do that? Oh, Gravitron. Space escape? What? That's annoying. Oh, really? I'm Lawson. Oh. Ugh. Can't even see how to get out of here. I don't like that one, but only because of flashing lights. Space pizza, Starburgers, I think you meant Meteor, Slush, and Asteroid Popcorn. Space souvenirs. Must be a computer resource pack. Yeah, not resource, but, a space thing. Dude, you need garbage cans. Yes, 11 minutes ago. Dang, seems a lot longer than that. Huh? I wasn't even on high spirits. Ugh. It didn't finish playing the movie because I accidentally pressed a button. Yeah, I can't figure out where this goes. I accidentally pressed a button and it didn't finish it. No entrance, so it won't go? Or... Oh yay, my controller batteries are low. Isn't that fun? Well, never mind. I don't like when they make their stuff underground like that. You know, first of all, it's creepy, and second of all... Too bad I can't like my own. Okay. So... Okay. So, please go... Please go on Amazon and check out my books, because we really need, we really need the money. I would really like to be able to do giveaways one these days. I'm wondering something. All of a sudden. Wait. Oh. So I could make that... Oh, neat. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, anyway, I'd like to be able to do giveaways. I'd like to be able to help out people less fortunate than me. Yeah. And I don't like just taking donations because I'm making, content, because, you know, it's kind of like I was gonna do that anyway, so... You know, like, I feel like I was gonna do that anyway, and... You know, getting money for something I was gonna do anyway just doesn't seem right somehow, and... But, you know, you buy my books and then I get money and you get books, then that feels better. Anyway, if you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow and chat. And if you're watching me on YouTube right now, please like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and please get those valid public watch hours up. And I will see you in the next stream or video. Disneyland Wales theme park. Okay.